My beautiful Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. Third week in January 2023. And we have two major events this week, loves. One, let's start with Mercury that goes direct from the retrograde. And to not forget, we have a post shadow afterwards. A lot of projects that have been delayed or been postponed. Now is a great time to go. But to not forget, on the January 21st, we have your new moon. New moon in your zodiac sign, as a fixed zodiac sign, an air sign, a lot of things here start to move in a certain way, probably in a certain direction that before were not possible. Probably that Mercury was in retrograde, probably Mars was in retrograde, probably you didn't felt really sure, but now is the time. So my lovely Aquarius, my start your season definitely is, but also it's kind of like I'm feeling like home. I'm feeling better. As well, as an Aquarius, you might not be great, or you might not be the most friendly with your emotions because you are more of a thinker. You think this is right, I gotta go. You think this is not right, back off. So emotionally here, I feel, a little under the weather, a little anger, a little rage for certain things. Take care of you and take it easy. Let's love Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus, as well the cross watchers who are stopping by. What are those energies we need to keep an eye this week? How the things are moving for each and every one, and what are the spirit messages for you? General energies, as always, might highly resonate with you. This reading might be here and there a message. Be mindful of what you take with you, and of course what you leave behind. And of course, if you really enjoyed this reading or other readings on the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, or share this video. And leave your feedback down below in the comments. Much appreciated. Underneath we have Eight of Swords, and Eight of Swords is kind of like, I can't do this, I am not able, or I didn't see this able or capable to make it. For some of you, I feel also that some could have this view that back then, or back in the days, or back a few days or a few weeks, I didn't see myself in this position, or I didn't see any solution for this situation. So indeed here, there's something here like you couldn't see the light of the end of the tunnel. And now it's quite a light with this tower as your energy. The smack in the middle card is the timeline, as well as your current energy, that whatever here you thought you can see, you can do, now over the sudden you can do all. You see the opportunity, you see the doors are opening, and so on. So the tower, when it comes in a situation, it's because there's no excuse, there's no resistance possible there. It's just kind of like a brand new energy on the horizon. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and King of Cups. What do you truly want? I feel here there's certain things here bring to you that energy that for some of you, it's like the energy comes like, I didn't see, but somebody here brought me this how to. If you have around you a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that person could give you the insight, or a fire sign here. But I see you more in this King of Cups and the Tower moment. For some of you could have Scorpio in the chart. moon or rising or, you know, Venus, but I see a scorpionic energy here that it's like over the sudden I don't see myself small. Over the sudden I see what I really need to pursue, and I feel quite entitled to, because King of Cups, like, I am, you know, grounded enough, I'm emotionally good enough to go and proceed forward. So it's like more or less you just kind of like can believe yourself that you are able. And probably, like, let's say a couple months ago, couple weeks ago, you totally didn't see this. That's how it's in life, loves. Certain times we feel quite in a dark energy, but with the tower here, yes, it's still dark, but when the tower booms, explode, let's say that, you gotta see a big light, and everything starts to take contour. Let's see, loves. Underneath this we have the Archangel Michael, the protection angel, as well the angel where it's telling you everything here comes to you when we take a moment and reflect and we heal. And if we feel like stuck, taking a moment, we will see the opportunities. The Tower moment here, Hierophant, Four of Cups, and Six of Swords. It's like whatever I thought I'm holding back, whatever stability, whatever ground thing, now doesn't really make sense. Now it's not anymore for me. Because I feel here there is a new sense of stability on the horizon, and I feel here there's an Aquarius who walks through it, who walks towards it. And it's more likely I'm following my intuition, my inner voice. Many of you, Aquarius, you live an unbalanced energy, although you felt is balanced back then. You know, many of you, that in tarot, when we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this is the priest and the priestess. This is the 5D energy from below, the ancestors' energies as well. You know, when we speak about the 5D, this is a husband and wife on the other life, in another life. And also speaks of the yin, the yang and yin, the yin and yang, the balance within. So now it's kind of balancing the practicality and the spirituality. It's a different way of seeing things. So many of you now, what I mean through that is like you see the balance so differently than you used to back then. And I feel here this Tower brought you this. Oh, now I know what really matters. The Eight of Swords here speaks of Three of Swords. For many of you, you couldn't see certain things, or you felt you couldn't see because you hurt so much regarding certain things that you've been through. Five of Swords, 5 and 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords again, and 8 of Wands. I feel here when doing more research, when you look for balance and stability and movement, now you will see it. For some of you, through communicating with others, you might found the way how to. But I feel here the universe now brings you this opportunity of movement, that there is something better. Follow this trait to go forward. So whatever here you've been dealing, loves, it's kind of history, or will become very soon history. Could be within days, could be within just a few months, but the Tower moment is now. So There's no delays anymore into seeing the things through. For some of you, it's still going through healing regards the past, but definitely here there is something new, and you are following that new energy, allowing the things. Yes, there is certain, certain ways of how the humanity created that this is stable for you is changing tremendously. Whatever the relationships in your life, the jobs, the careers, I feel here there's a new sense of seeing the things. And yeah, the full moon, the new moon in your zodiac sign this week will be quite strongly reflecting on the move you are able to go, or you are able to acknowledge that you gotta have. As well, for many Aquariuses, if you felt small, if you kept yourself in a little box, you definitely outgrow that box. From a point of only looking from that side of, Hierophant is something here like the traditions, the things that gone by centuries. And now High Priestess is like, if I knew back then that everything I need to see and know, now I can unknown that. I can go through unknown and feel okay with that. Because whatever here was said is not quite what seems. So different view, the way you see probably the things in your life, or even people, or even the way you do in this life. The advice from the Spirit and from the card of the Tarot. Judgment. Definitely here there is a big awakening moment for many Aquariuses. Judgment and the Tower, they are both awakening cards. The Judgment, it's kind of like, I give you steps to be awakening, but the Tower is kind of, oh, you don't see this? I will show you now. And now you know that nothing can stop you to go towards your wishes. I feel here with the Chariot. For some of you, you could have some kind of flushes around the full moon in Cancerian this year. And this is 7 major arcana. This year is a 7 year, and in 7 years we have big awakenings. A lot of things here are shifting, not only based on what we know, but spiritually. There's a lot of people who will awaken big ways, big time. So now you know what I need to do. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 6 of Wands. For some of you, you definitely, with this Page of Cups, you are not as small. And whatever here you thought you are small, you actually in the King, not in the Page. And Queen of Swords, you gotta tell yourself that you can do better, that you are much better than you thought you were. So that is the big awakening for many Aquariuses, that you felt very small compared to who you truly are. So with the 6 of Cups, you can do the things in a beautiful way, and those ways nobody can take you, because the universe is quite abundant and we all can have it all. The advice from the oracles we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. And underneath we have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. You never know. You never truly knew who you truly are, or what is your true power. It's kind of you've been blindfolded here, but now taking it slow. It's kind of like getting my blessings one after another one. And this is truly something new and quite uplifting for many Aquariuses. But let's see here. In the flow card, what is meaning to you, loves? Look at here. Let go of the shore. Enter the flow. You are moving into a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Enjoy the ride. This isn't the time to try to control the events of your life. Let the Creator to support you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. The glory of the universe flow through you. It's not always easy to let go of the shore. However, this card urging you to take a risk and let go. When you are truly in the flow, you don't need to push or exert effort to make things happen. You can flow around any obstacle. If you are in a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, let it go. Probably it's not the right time. When you are in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it. You just enjoy the ride. If you aren't feeling the smooth current of life, it might mean that you are trying to control situation in your life, or you are being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others and spirit to support and help you. So definitely I feel here, certain things here might not make sense, but soon enough will. So allow it, loves. Allow it. That being said, loves, I hope you have a great new moon. I hope you have a great week and enjoy. See ya, loves. Namaste.